want more of you guys up here. All right? It's taking over. Well, I'm super, super excited, guys. I have something to go over with you guys to really talk about how some people make it to the top and some people just fall off. It's so interesting. It's like, why does this happen? What is the difference, right? I mean, think about it. Some people like to say time is an issue. I don't care who you are, where you are, or what you do, you have 24 hours in your day. So it's not time, right? And we all know the stories of that guy. We all got a guy. He's got the money to invest. He's got the best network ever. He's going to have support from his family, his parents are entrepreneurs. He's got everything. And he goes nowhere. And then there's always the kid has nothing. He doesn't have the money. A really negative family. You know, people, no one supports him. Everyone's told him his whole life, you're never going to amount to anything. And they take it to the top. So it's not what you have, it's what you do that matters. Guys, if you want more, you have to do more. It's that simple. If you want more in life, you have to do more. But what do you do? What are you spending your time doing is so important, right? I want to go over priorities really quickly. Some of you guys don't know my story at all, which is fun. I was a D1 softball player at Providence, transferred to Riverside, and basically at Riverside, at Riverside was no longer getting a scholarship, but a D1 athlete, so you guys know that time commitment, and taking 24 units. I had no time, but I also had no money. So I was interested in making a change in my life and made a decision, and that's what it takes, right? But what are you spending your time doing? Okay, so you can't make excuses in life. You have to set priorities and set goals. We talk a lot about dreams and we talk a lot about goals. Everyone's been up here telling you, find your why, figure out what it is that you want to do, what you want to accomplish, right? A goal is just a dream with a deadline. That's it. A goal is just a dream with a deadline. Okay, so you're putting a deadline on those dreams by figuring out what do I need to do to make this happen. And that's it. And you commit to it, right? There's simple things like, am I going to this event or not tonight? So many people are like, oh, well, I've been to a couple this week, and I have dinner plans with my mom, or I'm supposed to go to this movie, or I haven't seen this friend in so long, or I can't because blank. That you made a higher priority than your goal. Okay? I like to teach and help people understand how much control they really have in where they end up in life. It's not the environment around you. It's not what you were handed. It's what you do with what you have. Okay? And all you guys have to do is take what you have and make the most of it. Don't let yourself live with excuses. Don't let yourself do that. So many people, I mean, if I asked anyone right now and said, where do you really want to be? And why aren't you there right now? As a human, we naturally start explaining why with an excuse. Get rid of the excuses and own up to the fact that you have control of what you're doing with your time, right? So with these priorities, I didn't want to go to the home event because of blank. Don't say I can't go because I have work, or I can't go because I have this. Say I won't. Change all of your can'ts into won'ts, and you'll understand that you have control. You're making the decision of what's the priority in your life. If you prioritize this business, it can change your life, 100%. It's so sad that so many people get started in this, and I see them prioritize Jamba Juice over this business. And they're like, oh, I can't, I got this job tonight, I got to work. And I'm like, are you serious about your goals? Because what you're telling me right now is you're prioritizing that over this. So everyone, go home and really figure out what it is you want in life. What is your priority? And no one else can set it for you. No one can do this for you. Only you know. And set your goal according to what you want, not what you think you can have. Society teaches you to set goals according to what you think is possible. Stop thinking like that and think, what do you truly want? And you can find a way. 100%. All right, and I'm super excited to actually share this. One quote absolutely changed my life, guys. It helped me to achieve everything I've ever done. And so if you're taking notes, I would write this down. It goes like this: until now. If you have excuses in your life right now explaining where you guys are and why you're not where you need to be, you're saying, oh, I would personally enroll more people, but I don't really go out and just talk to new people until now. I would have events at my house, but I don't want to ever get up on stage. I'm not really good in front of people until now. The great thing about being human, guys, is you're not a tree. You can change anytime you want. If you don't like the life you have, change it. Find out what you want in life, and don't let anyone tell you anything else. You make a decision and go and get it. Guys, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and making the decision to change your life. We are so excited where we're going this next year. And I just want to say, dream big, believe big, achieve big. Let's get rich.